Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, I'm actually posting a video. I know, crazy, right? It's been quite a long time. But yeah, we'll just get straight into it. I'm making REX in Unity. Now, this is just going to be an overview video. The only things that I have that are actually towards the project is player controls and player camera. So you can look around like this. It's only going to be first person, so you can just look around like that because like, who plays REX in third person? I'm sure there's a couple of you guys who actually do that. Man, okay, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, this is basically just gonna highlight what the whole project is gonna contain. And of course, some of the things are subject to change depending on how fast I get through these. But right now I have a list of necessary goals and a list of stretch goals if we can get to them. But yeah, first I wanna list the Unity version just in case you guys are wondering. I am using Unity version 2022.3.7 F1. It's just the Unity version that my college uses, so it makes it easy that I already have it installed and I don't have to install it, and I'm not going to use the new versions of Unity because of the whole Unity situation. Yeah. Also, this game will not be published as request from the REX devs. They were nice enough to let me even make this series happen, but they don't want to be published, which is completely fine. They have all rights to this game. It would actually be very bad if I did publish it without even letting them know. And it's also going to be in HGRP and long-term support. Long-term support just means that they're going to be supporting long-term. HGRP is something different. It's a render pipeline. It basically means that the game looks pretty amazing, pretty crisp. That's what you use for rendering movies and stuff. And a lot of games use it too, but oh boy, does it look amazing. But yeah, let's get straight into our goals right here. I don't want to I'm re-recording this because the last one was like 20 minutes and me just talking is like, don't need that, it's useless. So we're just gonna get straight into the goals. First goal is, basically these are just things that REX have. Inventory system. You look at your inventory right here on REX. You got all your cool ores that you could show off and show that you've done. That you have. It's kind of necessary for REX or a mining game like this. Next up is mining. You know, the pickaxe and the whole mining system. And yeah, that's pretty necessary for a mining game, I would say, to have that. I don't know, I can't think of top of my head a mining game that doesn't have mining. Oh, that's right, Miner's Haven. But next up is ore generation. This probably goes in with mining, but I was like, it's a big enough thing. Ore generation. Next up is layers, 1,000, 2,000, so on and so forth. It's pretty necessary in a game like this. Azure Mines has it, REX has it, I bet the Quarry had it, I'd never played the Quarry. Mining Simulator has it, Treasure Hunting Simulator I believe has it as well. Yeah, it's pretty necessary. And then next is the leaderboard. Pretty necessary. I mean, it's not necessary. It's actually not necessary, but people would want to see their statistics at the top right and basically boast, go like, hey, I have 62 million mined. You only have 20 million. You suck at this game. That's probably something that happens on REX, totally. But yeah, next up is saving. It's pretty necessary. I mean, it's actually not necessary. Games a lot of times have saving. Some games don't have saving, and that's usually the older games. Saving is so useful because you wanna not have everything just reset when you leave the game. That's probably pretty bad. So yeah, that's it for the mandatory goals. And with that, I can make a game that basically mimics REX with a lot less features, like REX Lite, basically. But yeah, we do have some stretch goals. There's only 3 right now, but I'm gonna be adding to that as we go on. There's only things I can think of off the top of my head. Pickaxe shop. Be able to get pickaxes or pickaxe upgrade system. That thing. A gear shop for gears and a currency system like in REX. Yeah, also teleporting. Go to the surface, all that stuff, teleporting to areas and teleporting to layers, all that stuff. That would also be a stretch goal. But yeah, that's all the goals, and basically that's the entire project overview. If you want to see this happen, please leave a like and consider supporting my, I almost said Patreon. I don't have a Patreon. Please consider becoming a member, because that will help me so much, because I am a college student, full-time college student, and so my income is basically in the negatives right now, and it would really help support this series, because the series has already taken like $50 just to get this video out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will go over to the coding of the player controls and player camera. So this is the coding part of the video. There's not going to be a face cam here. Most there's going to be is the overlay of the Unity of my desktop and probably some gameplay of an REX in the background. Yeah, welcome. Today for this video, it's just going to be the basics, just get a player input and player camera, just because it's just kind of something that's super basic and just need to have. But yeah, we're starting off with the whole Unity opening the project, making a new project. It's gonna be HDRP, gotta do that, name it, of course, and then wait for Unity to load that. It takes about 50 million years to load our Unity project for some unknown reason. But yeah, once we are done loading with that, we basically just go in and greet it with the whole HDRP nonsense that you don't need at all. And the first thing we do, we actually have to import Unity's input system, because Unity is so kind to us to not give us their input system right out of the gate. And that means that we have to install it and immediately relaunch our Unity, just so we can get some input. I love you, Unity, but my God, is that unnecessary? And then once we do that, we go into our input actions, we make a new action map, and we set up our inputs, and hopefully they work. I've had numerous occasions where this input actions does not work for some unknown circumstances. So yeah, we did that, and now we have to create a player object, which, well, first of all, a plane, and then we have to do a player object, which is usually a capsule. Unity HDRP is very buggy still, so there's a little bit of scene issues with that, with the blue markers. And yeah, we just have to basically move the main camera into the capsule, basically simulating a first-person view. And we gotta name the capsule to player and tag it with the player. And then we get into our player movement script. Okay, so once we are in there, I'm going to serialize a field, which just means that it exposes it to the Unity editor if it's a private variable. Private variable means that only this script can access it. Also, if you guys don't want to hear me jumble around with like random C# or coding language things, sorry, you're gonna have to listen to it, or just mute me. Honestly, you can just mute me and watch in the background. I'm just making code to be able to give me access to player movement and player cameras. That's all this script really does. So I'm just showing it just so if you want to see how the code looks. And as you can see, I'm writing this out very fast. I'm not, because a lot of you guys don't want to see this. But yeah, that's basically what's happening right now. Yeah. Okay, so next you're gonna see me making a camera movement. Now, the first time I did this, I kind of made it very badly and very wrong. So we're just gonna jump to when I the finished script of this, just really quickly. Okay, now we got the finished script here. Yeah. I did that very wrongly, and it took me like 2 hours to fix an issue that shouldn't have been there in the first place. So coding, programming can do that. But yeah, as you can see now, there is movement. You can just move around, you can look around, and that's basically it. It's all there, and it's perfect, it's running very well. So there's episode 1 of the Unity series done. If you guys do want to support this series, please become a channel member. It's only 99 cents, and it helps me really well, and you will get first access to these videos, a day early access. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.